guys, Ricky here, back with another video. This will be kind of my review, my unboxing, and kind of, providing my thoughts about the Massdrop Control keyboard. I've had the product for about 2 days now. I've kind of fully put it through its tests, got everything pretty much set up. I'm still using pretty much everything from stock. I changed out 2 of the keycaps, and so far I've had no problems with it. So kind of opening up the box itself, we have the keyboard, obviously, and everything's really packed very well. The keyboard looks very beautiful. It has a kind of a very solid aluminum frame, and all of this is kind of hiding the switch plate. So everything is fully hot swappable. You don't have to worry about soldering anything. You can change keycaps. I think there's like 5 options when you go and order this thing. I chose the Halo True options. So yeah, overall, I'm really impressed by the build quality. Everything seems very kind of built to last. That was kind of one of the reasons why I chose this keyboard. I want something for, to last me a very long time. The quality of the surface feels really nice. It seems like anodized aluminum, and it's heavy enough to stay put. I don't see myself moving this around the table too much, and kind of good that way, because the magnetic feet that you attach underneath, I'm not really too fond of them. They prop up the keyboard at the right angle, but I've moved the keyboard left and right, and they just immediately fall off. There's other videos that go and explain this, but I'm not too fond of the magnetic feet. I would rather kind of a screw to hold them in place rather than relying on magnets. It seems like pretty much a gimmick. I've tried taking out each of the switches, pulling out the keys with they have an included switch remover and key remover, and they both work very well. Pretty high quality for something like that. Everything just kind of pops in, pops out, and you're ready to go. So I have tested that. It works very nice. So yeah, overall, this is a 10 keyless keyboard, so there's no numpad on the right side. It has your traditional 87 keys for keyboards of this variant. It does come with, you can download QMK firmware to further customize it. I'm right now okay with the presets that they have. The dual USB-C connectors make it so that you can plug in keyboard on either side of your desktop. I really like that. It just gives you options, and the USB-C connector that you're not using acts as a pass-through for other USB-C accessories. Do note that this is a very low power pass-through. I tried to charge my Pixel. I have a Pixel 2, and it doesn't charge. So I think reading the box and kind of what's included, they say it can charge, I think it's like 2 to 4 watts. If I'm doing fast charging on the Pixel 2 or pretty much any modern smartphone, the lights on the keyboard turn off, and the keyboard pretty much becomes unusable. So I don't know if that's just a glitch on my end, or if whatever I'm plugging in is too power hungry. I have plugged in a USB-C dongle and put a hard drive attached to that, and it worked no problem. So it might just be smartphones, or relying on kind of some high power system will kind of make it not work. But other than that, that's pretty much the only problem. It's just the magnetic feet and the lack of power through the USB pass-through. So yeah, pretty happy with the keyboard. Love the colors. They're nice, vibrant. They shine through the keycaps very well, and they also have a light bar that goes around the actual keyboard itself. I really like that too. Do note that for the light bar, you can actually see the individual LEDs. So if you want something more diffuse or like along a gradient, this is probably not the keyboard for you. I do like the keys. The keys themselves, many people have thought that they're pretty rough, and they actually do have a little bit of grit on them. I do prefer kind of like this extra touch. I really like it. And so far, the Halo True switches, I think they're 60-gram weight. I've been pretty impressed with those. That's kind of my standard. I've kind of gotten used to it, and I really like it on this keyboard. So yeah, well, that's pretty much all I have for now. Before we get to the typing test, I'll include that pretty much after I'm talking, so I'll kind of get to that. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.